Hey guys, Rik Marston, Synth God XXX, Earth Empire, and Onyxian Sound Design. Just have had so many Roland JUNO-DS users ask me, Rick, how do you use the pattern sequencer? How do I get something really cool, CD quality, something I can actually present to somebody in a track really quick, within 10 minutes? Okay, so I got that going for you. First of all, I want to recap on how the actual interface works so you guys aren't blind when I just throw you my 10-minute how to do it quick video. And by the way, I'm going to be using the TR-808 kit that is actually stock on the actual Juno-DS for the example of the beats. So here we go. Okay, so here we are on the face of the Roland Juno-DS. As a matter of fact, what we're going to be doing is we'll be working with the phrase sequencer, or the pattern sequencer as a matter of fact, and we'll go ahead and get you grooving. There's your normal face right here, which is the actual patch mode, as a matter of fact. Very, very cool. All right, let's go into the pattern sequencer. Right there it changes. Of course, it starts you off with the chip tune, and of course we want to get out of that. We want to go over to the user thing. So go from preset to user. So of course here's a couple of the Earth Empire tracks that I'm not going to demo here because that's private and you can't hear that just yet. Very cool. Here we go. Here's something that I was just working on, as a matter of fact. Let's take a look at the interface itself. We'll be working with the pattern sequencer button. We'll be doing the pattern length button. You can also adjust tempo, the mixer for each individual pattern, and that's about it. Okay, so I got the TR-808 kit ready to go. I've got an open slot for user 03. I've got nothing in it, so it's empty. I've got part number 8 selected for my beginning drum rhythm, and I'm actually going to use the the top 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 to be just for rhythm, and I'll use 1 through 4 for bass and other sound effects. So I'm going to quickly go over this without any too much going on. User number 3 is my initialized user pattern. I've got the TR-808 kit ready to go. I've got 2 measures countdown before we're going to do anything. I got my resolution set at 16th notes. And let's go ahead and I'm just going to quickly change it over to 8th notes just to make it a little bit easier to sync up with some of the kind of groovy rhythms that I'm doing. Okay, here we go. Just want to make sure everything is straight on this end. Okay, like I said, I got a 2-measure countdown and it should be pretty simple to do. I got the sounds. Okay, here we go. 1, 2. Okay. I've got my input quantizing on. I'm going to go ahead and jump that up to a 16th notes. Maybe that'll sync it better. I don't like how that worked out, right? So I can hit this beautiful erase button, and it's erasing the notes as the pattern is going through its cycle. So hold it down to make sure you get the beginning and completely the end of the actual pattern. Okay? Once you feel it's done, you can just go ahead and lift your finger off. Okay? Hit stop. Then of course you rewind by hitting this back button. Hit record, play again, get your 2 count. That's better. That's really tight. Right? Very cool. So that part's done. I'm going to go to my next right here. And I want to definitely select this out to be a different type of sound. So I'm going to go right into percussion. Right? So it's automatically select the next drum kit. And I want to go over and make sure that I'm using the same drum kit. So I'm going to go get that TR-808 kit again. Because I want to keep this a TR-808 rhythm. Okay? Again, all I have to do now is hit play and record. It will play the original pattern from 8. You see this one is lit up. Number 8 is lit up. It has stuff on it. Number 7 is the part we're on. Let's just go ahead and get going. I'm just going to shut up and just go to the next one and then to the next one. That's right. Here we go. Do you feel it? Let's see if it fixes that for me on quantizing. Sorry, my bad. Next part, I want to go ahead and select the same thing again. Percussion, just go straight on off and just make sure you're doing the same kit. So, or you can change it up to different types of kits if you want to. But for right now, like I said, I'm doing that TR-808. Here we go. Here, number 2, this right here. So just select it and ready. We're just going to erase that part because I want to do a totally different part for number 7. Remember, cycle it over again so you completely record that, completely erase that, what you recorded from the part. And then when it starts all over again, you can hit stop, right? So hit rewind. All right, I've already selected this part again, so it's ready to go. Just do my 2 count, and I want a new part for this. Very cool, old school. We are funking to the beat now. Stop. Rewind it again. I'm going to select my next part over here. This one, remember, I got to change out that kit, but I want drums. So I'm going to go ahead and go down to 808. Let's do those funky beats. Here we go. Let's hear it again so I know what I got. Let's just fill up some rhythmic parts. Alright, so we know what we got. Here we go. If I don't like that while it's playing, I can change out this kit. Watch this. I got a 909 for that. This is the EDM kit. I can just change out this. If I want a different percussion sound, I can just roll that different kits as the pattern's going so I can hear how it sounds. Remember, if I don't like it, I could just erase it. Let's get back to that 808 kit. And I'm going to erase that and just try something different, right? Hit that erase button. From the beginning all the way to the end and then release, just to guarantee that that slot is totally free to be used up again. Okay? Restart it from rewinding and then just to guarantee you're at the beginning because you don't want to start somewhere you don't want to be. See how easy it is and how fun it is to screw around and make something brand new like nobody's ever done before? Even though that was totally useless, you see my point on how quickly you could just throw a pattern together and make your beats come alive, right? Screw this, let's get down to a bass line, right? I'm going to get to my next part right here, which is an open spot, but I'm going to do synth, right? Real quick, a nice low end beat kind of thing. Here we go. Let's try that again. Remember, always start it over from the beginning just to make sure your ass is safe. This is so fun to groove with, man, I'm telling you. Alright, rewind, go. take your own patterns, have a blast, make this, you know, your thing. The Juno-DS is so fast to make patterns and write full songs. It's a blast. Right there, I just got to go initialize, knit, pattern, write. Are you sure? Whatever. Yeah, man. Now that everything I just tweaked and done is now being written into this pattern location, and I can use that for later usage in Ableton, Logic, anything you got. Love you guys. I will see you guys later. Hopefully this has been helpful for you, and I've got a lot more videos of the Juno-DS and other kick-ass synths coming up soon. Thank you. Bye.